cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without... That is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Well, we're already into the second period. Digne. Tries to dink it in. Luis Suarez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get... The shot's on! What about it? Yet another Suarez!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And they are disappearing out of sight. Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat.
In how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Blood drawn. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting.
The genius of Luis Suarez! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just... Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price. They deserved to. We are early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Messi. Suarez. Dinks one in. Takes the shoot. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Unbelievable.
Barcelona are back in business. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you think.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous. ridiculous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals.
Bigger than me. You know, hold tight on their feet and they all.
Yeah, always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. Probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from
Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.